Alright, so I've got a problem. And this problem, it's not personal. It's, uh, it's with the video game companies. Pretty much all of them. Why do they think it's okay to release unfinished products? Why do they think it's alright to just go, here, we're not done yet, but take it anyway? If I wrote half a book and had it published, and then you get halfway through it and you see that there's all these other pages in there, but all those pages are blank, you would want your money back. Some of you might even go so far as to sue me for that. What would happen if you went into a movie theater and, the actors didn't know half of their lines? You would want your money back. That would be a terrible movie. It'd be the kind of movie that you only watch when you want to make fun of it. I don't know any other industry in the world where people will make half a product and charge you full price for it. If I commissioned someone to build me a table and 4 chairs for it, and they say, it's ready, come get it, and I go get it, and half the furniture polish is on it, it's missing a leg, and he hasn't even started on 2 of the chairs yet, I'd want my money back. And this has been going on for a while, and I completely blame pre-orders for it. It would be fine if pre-orders were, I want to make sure I get a copy of this, let me put my name down so I can come get it. That'd be fine. But now it's, oh, look at how many people want this game, let's just go ahead and send it out. And then the people actually making the game are going, it's not done. That needs to be colored. That's supposed to be green. I at least have an excuse for putting out unfinished product. I'm not charging you money for it. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. If you want to spend your time on it, that's fine. If you don't, I'll just go back to where I was 3 years ago when no one was watching my videos anyway. Video game companies, all of you, every single company out there, you are supposed to be professional. You are supposed to put out finished product and then charge people the full price. Not make half of it, charge me $65, and then I go home and I wait a few days while it updates to be playable. It used to be, I'd go to a store, I'd buy the game, I'd put it in the machine, and it's immediately ready to play. I put in Dragon Age Inquisition, and it wasn't done. It had a several gig download before I could even start playing it, and even then it was still messed up. I mean, look at Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Knight, when that came out. The people who pre-ordered it for PC didn't get to play it until a few months after it came out, because was it 2 or 3 months it took for them to make the PC version playable at all? You shouldn't have to fix the game after people buy it. It should be done. It should be fixed. You should not put it on store shelves until it is ready to be played. If the product is not done yet, you finish the product. Ask anyone who does anything else what would happen if you put out unfinished product. They'd go out of business. So why aren't video game companies going out of business? Well, some of them are. And yes, I do blame pre-orders and early access because it gives the companies that make these games just a false information. It's, yeah, people have signed up for this, but they haven't already paid for it yet. At least not you. You haven't gotten paid for this yet. You're not going to get paid until the product is finished and put out. Rushing it like this, putting out half of a game, is stupid. And I don't mind chapter games like The Wolf Among Us or Life is Strange. That's a good business model, actually. That makes sense to me. That's like comic books. I'm spending some of my limited funds on your product and it's not done. $64.94? That's around 6 hours of my life that I just gave to you. I get paid $11 an hour, so that's around I work 6 hours and I can afford your game. I don't, like, take NBA 2K16. One of the pre-order perks for that, and I know this because I sold it, is if you pre-order it, you get it 4 days before everyone else. That's not right. There's like, I'm sitting there selling these games to people who've pre-ordered it, and then like there's just stacks of it on the shelf behind me. This little 9-year-old kid walks up going, "Can I get that, please?" And I go, "Did you pre-order?" And he goes, "No." And I go, "Then I can't sell it to you till 3 days from now." I've got to tell a little kid he can't play a game because he didn't order it before everyone else, when it's right there and it's ready to go. Who made these decisions? I'm fine with people going, I want to pre-order this game so I can just get it on time. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with taking down a name and putting one aside for that person. I don't mind doing that. What I do mind is we're going to add all this extra stuff into it that we have ready and can put in the game already, but we're just not going to do it because you didn't pay extra. Like, the collector's edition of Skyrim came with the Alduin statue. It came with an art book. It came with like a making of DVD. That I can understand. But you've got stuff like take the next Deus Ex game for an example. Look at all the different pre-order versions for that. All that stuff is ready to go and can be put into the finished game. But they're not going to do that unless you pay extra. The people who actually buy and play your games are going to stop buying and playing your games because everyone, and I do mean everyone, is getting sick of paying $65 per game and getting something that's just not finished.